Delay can occur for many reasons. Sometimes it's our own unbelief, and we find ourselves wandering aimlessly around another mountain instead of possessing what God has promised and already given us. We see that later in the Bible with the children of Israel. God promises them all the land that had been promised Abram. He says, go in, Joshua, go in, Caleb, go in, you people of Israel. Go in and take this land, he tells Moses. But because of unbelief, they can't possess what's already theirs, right? But in the new covenant, it's the same for you and I. God's given us many promises. But if we don't read his word, if we don't believe his word, if we're not living out of a close union with Christ, we won't believe that those promises are for us today. And sometimes we wander aimlessly, and it's our own unbelief. Sometimes it's the lack of having our minds renewed to the truth of what God says. Sometimes we're still believing cultural norms, everybody hear me, instead of what the Word says and having a biblical worldview. And so what happens is it robs us of our faith. We don't believe the full promises of God, and so that can deny us and cause a delay in our life. And this isn't caused by God, by the way. This is caused by our own doing. Sometimes, I talked a couple weeks ago, it's strongholds in the mind. It's wrong beliefs that we've allowed to be erected there, and we've not dismantled them, and we give place to the enemy now to torment us, or we're holding on to unforgiveness or hurt or some other wrong attitude. Well, God blesses others, but he'll never bless me. We make vows, and it goes in many ways. I know God's a healer, but I've not seen healing, so I don't know. Maybe healing isn't for today. I know God's a deliverer, but I'm still struggling with this. I've seen others set free, but I don't know. Maybe God doesn't work in that way. So it's a stronghold. Are you with me? And these strongholds then cause delays in our life. And we just keep wandering aimlessly through the desert, wondering, why haven't I seen the promises and the prophecies in my life come to pass?